Hey guys, thank you so much for your humble response and suggestions on my previous video. So here I am with another video where I'll introduce you guys to Faux Calligraphy. After listening to calligraphy, if the question of not having a calligraphy pen bothers you, then here's an alternative. Faux Calligraphy is also called as false calligraphy, which can be done using your regular pens. In this tutorial video, I'm going to use a rolled sheet. You can use a regular notebook. Then I'm using a Unipen 0.1 mm thick pen, black pen. You can use gel pen or ballpoint pen. You can also do variations with colored pens and a pencil. If you want the details about the materials that I'm using, then it's mentioned below in the description box. Towards the end, I have some word samples for you. I hope it helps students who wish to have calligraphy fonts on their cover page or title sheet of the project. You can also use these fonts for greeting cards or handmade cards. I hope you like this video. If you have any suggestions or recommendations for my next video, then you can drop a comment. And yes, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy. 4 lines are used for writing calligraphy. First is the baseline, which is the start point of your lettering. The line above baseline is called as mean line or waistline. The distance between baseline and mean line is called as height. The line above mean line is called as ascender line. And the line below baseline is called as descender line. Now we'll go through the strokes. The first one is the upward stroke. You have to move your pen in upward direction with a little less pressure. Downward stroke is exactly opposite to upward stroke. They are thick strokes and so you need to apply a little pressure when you move your pen in downward direction. Now combining these two strokes, we begin with underturn stroke. Starting with thick downstroke and then release pressure and bottom and travel up with a thin stroke. Next is overturn stroke. Here we start moving gently in upward direction and then slightly increase the pressure when moving in downward direction. Next is the compound curve. It is a smooth combination of overturn and underturn stroke. Now for oval, you begin with downward stroke on left and then switch to thin upward stroke and join the starting point. Next, begin with upward stroke on mean line and then move on left with thick downward stroke to form an ascending loop. The loop touches the ascender line and hence it is called as ascending loop. To form descending loop, we start downward stroke from mean line and switch to upward stroke on descender line and finally end on base line. The bottommost part touches the descended line. Upon these strokes, alphabets are categorized into 5 different groups. First is straight letter and it includes I, L, T, F. Next is H in branching letter group. which includes N, M, H, B, P, K, R. Reverse branching letter group includes U, Y, A, D, G, Q. O, C, E are categorized as oval letters. And diagonal letters include S, V, W, X and Z. In this, I have picked one example from each group to show the formation of lettering. Variation in lettering can be done in three ways. First is with solid fill. Second is by filling it with a line work or any pattern of your choice. The third one can be left blank. You can use pen, or beginners can start writing basic alphabets with pencil and then darken it with pen. Then identify the upstroke and downstroke and add parallel lines to downstroke of each letter. These parallel lines taper at the end and blend with upstroke. Next step is to ink the outlines and fill the downstrokes. The arrows demarcate the direction of the strokes. These are few examples of words which you can use for greetings or projects.